let me just comment on the possible martial law scenario. Because during martial law, we were able to get out. We were able to work. We were able to earn a living. But now, many of us are not earning anything. Many of us are locked up in our respective houses, in our rooms, which is difficult. So now, the sooner that we follow the rules, observe what the government tells us, wait for the scientists to develop a vaccine for COVID-19, and in the meantime, be patient. Be patient and try to live on. Live with the meager resources that we have. My problem also is, in my farm, I give them salaries, and the produce is not getting to the market, so they also eat the produce, and I continue paying them. I don't know for how long I will continue to pay them because I'm paying them from my own income, and it's very, very difficult. Ngayon, mabuti na lang, we are healthy, I am healthy. Incidentally, I underwent a 14-day course because I was invited to attend a Senate hearing on education. And one of the first persons who was about 3 meters away from me got positive in COVID-19. His wife died of COVID-19. So we were advised by the Senate, they have a list of those who attended, and when I reached the advisory, I went on self-quarantine already, and it has long been over. Nothing happened to me. I am in good health, and I am very, very lucky that I'm physically strong. And Dr. Salvador looks well. You look so well.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir. We are, I'm hearing loud and clear your thoughts and your wisdom. Very, very well informed and well said.
Okay, sir. So my next question po, since many companies, educational institutions have transitioned work from home or online learning as well, what are your recommendations for CEOs, presidents, executives, business owners, educational leaders worldwide?
Help your employees for as long as you can. Give them salaries for as long as you can. They have no one to depend on except you. They cannot rely on the government because the government has a lot of problems. So let us, those in the private sector, help our employees, help our personnel for as long as we can. If we cannot help anymore, then they could understand why we stop. But for as long as we can, let us help them. Any help to them will be beneficial to all of us also. That's the only thing I think that is sufficient to sustain all of us.
Yes, sir. Thank you po. In the field of education po, in your opinion, how will the future trends of academia be affected and influenced by the current situation? Since many reputable colleges and universities are forced to hold online classes and fields related to the study of work and the internet, like digital humanities, are also on the rise, what are your forecasts for academia in the near future?
We are going online also. Even in the College of Law, believe it or not, we can do it online. And although many students are missing the Socratic method of instruction, which is the question and answer and the debate system of instruction. But we get along. We will learn to develop online teaching. But the whole problem is when the family of the students do not have any money to buy load for internet, to pay for anything, any tuition, I don't know how long we could survive because we need also to pay because internet doesn't come free. So how will we be able to survive or meet the requirements if the parents are not working?
Okay po. On a related topic, sir, what is your opinion on mass promotion?
Some are doing it. We're not doing it. We're still giving the exam and exam grades. Although I have a feeling that the professors will pass them, although the grades will vary. The idea of just giving grades of either pass or fail doesn't appeal to most of our members. In my case, I will correct the papers and I will give them the grades because they have the toughest licensure examination in the Philippines, which is the bar exam, and I want them to do good in the bar exam. So, kanya-kanya, I think CHED will allow us to have a wider latitude, but either accelerate all of them without learning, I don't think that is a good idea. They should learn, and we should be able to check whether they learned or not.
Yes, sir. So thank you po. So my last question po. So after the lockdown or quarantine days, what is the first thing that you're excited about, or what is the first thing that you're going to do?
Go to the farm.
Visit the school. I want to visit University of Batangas. I'm not allowed to enter the campus. I'd like to visit it. Although the report I've been getting from the guards is that everything is well. And then I will go to my farm. I miss my farm. I miss my peasants, my pets, my pigeons, my deer, my wild boar. I miss all of them, and I just want to move around. I just want to get out of the house.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Maybe Dr. Georgine or Dr. Salvador have some additional questions po.
Maybe Dr. Perez, earlier you were sharing about the situation in the school with the employees. I've been sharing also with people that those who still have their jobs should be thinking of ways on how they can also contribute something back, because a lot of other people have already lost their job and their income, whereas employers like you are trying to keep the employees as long as possible and keep paying the salary, right? But as you said, it's a challenge on how to get the salaries for June. So what is the feedback that you have from the faculty, or do they have any ideas on how they can generate other income for the university?
Well, they continue teaching online. They are very cooperative, and I'm very lucky that our faculty members are very, very cooperative. Our employees are very, very cooperative. That's why when members of our association, school association, would like to prune down their payroll, get rid of some of the faculty, some of the employees. I cannot do that because these are the faculty, these are the employees that helped me make University of Batangas successful. We were, we were able to survive various problems before. We were able to expand because of them. So I will never, never get rid of any one of them. It's either all of us will survive together or all of us will perish together. But I will not allow or discard any one of them. I will not allow any one of them to be hungry, and I'm not hungry. I should be hungry together with them.
Yes, sir.
Good. Well said, sir. I really admire your stand, how you are treating your own people. You are truly a great and model leader of an educational institution, sir. How I wish owners of universities will also follow through what your line of thinking and line of decision as to help your faculty members the way you help your faculty members and your employees.
Georgine, are you in Singapore?
Yes, I'm in Singapore.
How is everything in Singapore?
It's also challenging here. I mean, we have sort of the same, like your ECQ, we're having a circuit breaker.
Oh,
Also stay at home. Actually, one of the differences is in the terms of the number of testing. So in Singapore, we're really doing massive testing. And what happened last week, the number of community transmission has cut down a lot. So in the last few days, every day we only have like 30 cases in the community. But on the other hand, the foreign worker dormitories, because we have a lot of foreign workers, especially in construction and many other sectors. So they actually are housed in dormitories. And that, on that end, the number is really high, like 600, 700 a day being tested positive in the dorms. Yeah. So when that started, so the government moved in to do massive testing in the dorms, and many of the people there don't have a serious, it's not a serious case, so they were still able to go to work. But now with the testing, we know that a lot of people actually are positive, but they might not have any serious symptoms. So although the number is very high, but because we know the context of it, that these are people that are not seriously, and also we have the breakdown of number hospital, number in ICU, and number recovering. So although if you see the overall tally and then you see, wow, Singapore hit 1,000 cases already, but most of them are okay, and the number in ICU is less than 30. So we are hopeful the lockdown is working. Like in New Zealand, it was only on their 11th day that they start to see some results. Of course, because the Philippines is so big, and there's so many people, we hope that the cases also will get much lesser.
Hopefully.
it is obvious that there is a correlation between congested area and COVID. The more congestion there is, the more COVID cases. There are some provinces in the Philippines where there is zero COVID case, like Catanduanes, Masbate.
Bohol.
Now, they don't have any COVID at all, which is good because there is no congestion in those.
So Yeah, the other thing is that because we don't know how long this situation will go on, right? Earlier on, they were saying that at the end of the year, but now, I think yesterday they were saying 18 months.
Where
So
am I
for
going?
it's not locked down for 18 months, but 18 months till we get the vaccine, right? So like Singapore, we're being prepared that the lockdown may be over in a while, but it might have to go back. You know, I mean, after 3 months later, there might be another lockdown again. So life after the lockdown doesn't go back to normal. It's already normal. It's not, you know, it's a new normal. Like we might have to still wear masks when we go out after slowly schools
Until
might
such
open,
time that,
but
yes, until such time that there will be mass vaccination. But for as long as there is no, then the danger is always there outside, waiting to be victimized. Sir, I'm glad to hear that you are doing a lot of online delivery system of learning teaching processes in your university.
Yes.
Yeah. Do
I'm
you have
glad to do that.
do you have e-books now? What is
Yes, we have.
online? Yeah. E-books and modules.
We have.
Yeah, good.
But in law, it will come. I will ask the publishers to come up with ebooks so the students could get them online. Chairman De Vera changed his mind. In the last conference that we had, through the internet also, I think that was last week, he is now encouraging online and internet teaching. In fact,
Okay.
he's encouraging open university and open instruction, online, internet. And as I've said, I am one of those, the defendants in the complaint of the students because of lack of internet connection in their place. They complain against me. But what can I do? What will I do if they don't have any internet connection? I cannot sacrifice the greater majority because one does not have internet connection.
Mhm. But that it is here that the government should give more importance now, putting up a strong national infrastructure for ICT.
That's needed. That's needed. That's true.
Yes.
It's good to see everybody. Georgine, it's so nice to see you. I hope we will see each other in the near future. I hope COVID-19 is over so we can continue with
yes, we
our
look to
Yes. Yes.
visiting Batangas again.
So regards to everybody, sir. Thank you very much.
Sir, thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Stay
Let's-
safe and stay healthy, and we'll see you soon. God bless.
God bless you.
God bless.
Sir.
Dr. Salvador. Thank you, Love.
God bless. Love, thank you. Georgine, regards to all.
Yes, thank you.
Take care. Take care.